For the 9th day of Christmas decluttering, we're going to talk about how to set decluttering goals. Hello, my name's Rachel and I do videos all about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. We're coming to the end of our 12 days of Christmas decluttering, and today we're going to talk about how to set decluttering goals. So far we have shared lots of different challenges on how to declutter, but today I thought it would be really helpful to go through and discuss how you set achievable decluttering goals. So before we get started, I wanted to talk about why it's important to set goals. Having goals in mind will help you to stay motivated, so this will really keep you going and fuel you to keep going in different areas around your home. Having a clear goal will also help you to make good decisions about which items to declutter, because it will give you a clearer vision of what you're looking for. Goals will be helpful if you don't know where to start, because this will give you a kind of pinpoint on where to start. And having goals will stop that clutter from creeping back in, and that is the whole point, is that you are kind of dealing with the process of decluttering and why you have so many things in the first place. So having these goals will really help you to understand the decluttering process and how to get to where you want to get with decluttering. So I have come up with 5 clear steps to help you to set achievable decluttering goals. So let's go through them. First of all, you need to have a clear vision. So what is it that you want your end goal to look like? Is it that you want a completely minimalistic view? Do you want it to look like the catalogues, or do you want it to be a easy to tidy, easy to clean home? Decide what that vision is and either find a visual element that you can from the internet as a visual reminder of what it is that you're aiming for, or have it written down as a visual goal. So have it written down that you want to be able to have a tidy or easy to tidy, easy to clean home, and have that written somewhere that you can then see really clearly. Within that, you need to decide what it is you want to accomplish. Do you want to have a tidier bedroom? Do you want to have an easier to manage home? Decide what it is that you want to achieve out of this, because having that clear vision is going to help you to keep motivated, because you'll know then when you have achieved that vision, because you know what it is you are looking for. So number 2, now that you have got your clear vision, this will help you to break down the goal into easy achievable steps. So the idea is that you now need to think about, how am I going to achieve that goal? What steps do I need to take to get there? So if your aim or your goal is to have an easy to clean home, then you need to make sure that you have got surfaces clear, you have got things put away so that you don't have that area that's going to end up being cluttered. So knowing that, you then break it down into your steps. You know that you need to keep the windowsills clear. So that is one of your steps, is to clear the windowsills. The next step might be to clear any other surfaces of furniture. Your next step might be to declutter in different areas to reduce down the amount that you have. In the kitchen, for example, it might be reduce the number of items on the surface. So knowing what your clear goal is will help you to break down into achievable steps. So it's important that you have those smaller steps to help you achieve your bigger goal. That will mean that you have more success along the way and you'll feel that motivation to keep going. Tip number 3 is to ask yourself some key questions when decluttering. So you need to know whether or not it makes you happy, whether it sparks joy, is it usable, does it have a purpose, does it have a multi-purpose? And if it's answering no to any of those things, then is that an item that you can declutter? Do you have too many duplicates? Is it something that somebody else would benefit from? Is it serving you a purpose? Think about all those questions with each item that you hold and decide upon. You need to know whether or not it meets your requirements in your home. Is it going to help you have a easy to clean home if you have got 5 different cooking utensils? Decide what works for you. There will be some areas that you'll be better at taking items away from than others, and that is okay. You decide what works for you. But asking those questions is going to help you to make those decisions that little bit more easily, and will help you to reduce down more items as you ask those questions. Number 4 is to keep your goal visible. So like I said at the very beginning, you need to know what your vision is. If that's helpful to have a photo of your end goal, then have that printed out and put somewhere that you're going to see on a daily basis. If you can't print it out, write it on a handwritten note, draw a visual, you could write your goal and have that somewhere that you're going to see every day. If you always look at the fridge every day, pop it on the front of the fridge. If you're always going to look at it when you come in the door from work, have it on the side from when you come in. Make it so that it's an area that you're going to see on a daily basis to keep you motivated and keep reminding you of what it is you're aiming for. And along with this visible kind of progress, take before and after pictures to help support you in seeing how much progress you have made in different areas. It's a really good way of seeing what you have managed to achieve and whether or not you are doing well enough to achieve your goals. So it helps you to check your progress as you go. Tip number 5 is to review your goals regularly. So you need to keep checking back onto your main goal and then to your smaller steps and make sure that you are writing them in a way that is achievable. So are they things that you are going to manage to do? Is your timescale achievable? Think about whether you need to alter your timescale, because life happens and there are always curveballs, and you need to make sure that you are not putting that extra pressure on yourself. So if you know that you've got a busy week coming up, is it okay for you to move that timescale so that you have another week where you don't do something so that you can achieve something else? So make it manageable, make it work for you, make it fit into your timescale. And linking into this, if you have to modify your goal or tweak it or change it, that is okay. There is no pressure that you have to achieve the original goal that you set out. If you need to tweak it slightly, or you end up just having the goal focusing in on your bedroom or just on your living room, that is okay. Make it so that it works for you, because then you're still then able to achieve it. So hopefully these 5 steps will help you to set some achievable decluttering goals. Don't forget to check out my videos below if you want to see more, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back for a few more 12 days of Christmas decluttering very soon. Take care, bye.